today we're in Ohio and we're going to be driving a Mustang 2. It's a Gia model, 1976. So I'm going to show you some more features about the car here shortly. Take you out to Holcomb Woods. It's a local legend in this area. So let's go ahead and start with the actual car itself. So in the detail of the car, this was the Ford 76, and let me pop the hood on it. So this one has the original motor in it. If I can get the hood open. There it is. The only change on this motor, from what I'm told, is the fact that it has a 4-barrel intake on it, where it probably came from the factory with the 2-barrel. This actually has a 4-barrel on it. This is a 302, and the motor runs really good. The car is a pretty nice, solid car. For Ohio, it's a survivor for sure. So let's take a look at the side views of the car. So as you can see, it has the original hubcaps on it, 13-inch wheels, which it's a pretty small tire if you think about what cars are today. So 13-inch wheels on it. And the interior of the car is all original. And Mosey's hanging out in there. Say hi, Mosey. And you can see it has the original, it's like a velvet cloth. And go ahead and get a view of the dash in there so they can see what the dash cluster looks like. It has the AM radio in it. Okay. And of course, the trunk on it has the Ford logo back here. It says Mustang 2. It's also got this really spacious trunk, and I'm joking when I say that. The trunk is pretty small compared to most cars today. And you get a view of this side of the car. The only thing this one needs is an antenna on it, which would have went right here. But there's actually a replacement order for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this down the road, like I said earlier, and we're going to show you Holcomb Woods, which is in this area. So I think it's going to be an enjoyable trip. So hang around and we'll see you soon. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the car so you can see what it sounds like. Heading now down the road, you get to be able to see exactly what the car actually feels like. It's really quick as you can see, it's real easy to get up to 65 and no, it doesn't even hesitate, it just takes off. So the 302 is really quick with a 4-barrel on it. So, but as you can see, as we're heading toward Holcomb Woods, which is Holcomb Road, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about Holcomb Woods when we get there, so we will talk to you in just a little bit. I'll break into a million pieces, 'cause I never had a friend that I could go mine. I'll cry to God every day, please help me do that don't know Ohio, if we can pan around and get some views of the beautiful fall colors. It's absolutely beautiful in Ohio this time of the year. as you can see, the corn and stuff is, and the soybeans are just about ready to be harvested for the year. So it's definitely a little bit different than Tennessee. Even though it does get cool in Tennessee at this time of the year, it's not near as cold as it is in Ohio. Okay, so we're almost to Holcomb Woods here, actually Holcomb Road. So I don't really know the whole story of the legend, so I'm going to let Jen tell you the legend. Go ahead.
The legend, you've all heard of legends, right? So, I grew up here. So, in high school, a bunch of kids would get in cars and we'd go out to Holcomb Road at night because the legend states that a bus was going down this road here and they were going down the road in a bus and the bus veered off the road and all the kids died. And the legend states that if you drive down here at nighttime, that you'll hear the kids screaming and making noise. And they say that also too, like I said, it's just a legend, that you'll see glowing eyes and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. It was fun doing it in high school. And actually one time we were going down here and my friend brought us and had her son hide out there. And we got out of the car and he come running. We all ran different ways. So it's just a fun place to go and see.
Yeah, so I rolled my window down over here, and Jen, if you could put your window down. We're coming into the kind of the, I always call it like the tunnel of the woods. So if you can see the woods from this distance, I left the windows down just for sound, just in case you really would hear something. It's not exactly dark right now, so it's only like dusk, I'd say. Sunset's probably about an hour away or so, but I didn't want to bring the car down too late because of deer. So anyways, we're heading into the tunnel of the woods now, and we'll see what we can see. So I'll stop talking and we'll start listening.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh, and by the way, the car better not die out here.
If it stalls, I will laugh. Well, we used to get out of our car
Let's see how Mosey's doing.
when we were kids.
I'm Mosey. Say hi.
Mosey, what do you think?
Hi.
Mosey's probably like,
I think you guys are all crazy for doing
I'm a black cat, I'm not afraid. She's probably like, bring it on. Do not let the car stall.
that. No trespassing.
Yeah, we're trespassing. No.
We're still on the road. So.
Yeah. I would never walk out in the woods. The leaves are pretty. What leaves up in there? Oh, they're changing colors and everything. And it kind of does look like a tunnel. I believe the bus veered off a little bit up here on the left here, on this side. If I remember correctly, it was over in here. It's not really that long of a woods on either side. It's actually a very short distance on each side. So it's not very long. Look at all the aluminum cans out here. So it would have been like literally, like I said, if I'm right about here, and it would have been out in there.
Okay.
I believe.
But it's just a legend.
Yeah, it was a legend. But it was a fun legend for especially all us high schoolers when we were in high school to come out here and check it out, you know. I think we scared each other more than anything. Just having fun, and we would get out of our cars and walk up and down the road.
Well,
If you weren't such a chicken, you could get out and walk down the street, Mr. Chicken Man.
I only play one on TV. So, I don't see where anything jumped out at us or I didn't hear any sounds, but we'll run down to the next intersection so you can actually see the Holcomb Road sign.
Pull up my window.
Car's definitely fast. So all these houses down here have to be new, or somewhat new. All right, so here's the sign. Wayne Road and Holcomb Road sign is missing. So let's go down to the next intersection and see if we can find a Holcomb Road. That's one thing, if I remember when I was younger, that
Everybody would take the Holcomb Road sign.
Holcomb Road signs were always missing.
High schoolers would take them.
Car handle's nice though. It actually drives like new. This one missing too.
The Holcomb Road sign, when we came in on the other side of Holcomb Road,
Is there.
is there because I seen it, and that's why I was surprised that you didn't.
I wanted to get it. We'll have to go the other way.
The other side.
So we're back in this direction because unfortunately I wanted to show you a Holcomb Road sign, and as we said before, you can't find them because people steal them. So I believe I saw one coming in, so I'm driving back, actually like 2 miles back, So we're in the woods one more time.
It's so bumpy in here. And it's really bumpy in here.
So I believe I saw one on this intersection up here when we came in, so just wanted you to be able to see the Holcomb road sign. And there it is.
Can get it.
I'll go across so she can get a real good shot of it.
There you guys go. Holcomb Road.
Here it is.
Got it.
Cool.
All right, so we'll be heading back soon, and we'll talk to you in just a little bit. Okay, we're back. We survived
Yeah.
Holcomb Woods.
With the little
And-
chicken.
And Mosey survived too, so
There it goes.
until next time, everyone, thanks for watching.
Say goodbye to the little chicken.